gonna crank it for a minute.
And we're off. Yeah, get the air going.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 days post-op. Look at you.
I'm ready to lay in my own bed.
Look at that seatbelt flat against that chest.
Woo! Look at Molly Mock. You're so old. You're an old sleepy girl. You're an old sleepy girl. You're so old sleepy. Yes. Love you. So I'm finally back in my own apartment and it feels so nice. I'm a little bit wiped out, but I'm comfy in my own space finally. I'm a little bit wiped out because I do live on the 3rd floor and you know, coming up here and setting everything up took my energy up a little bit, wiped me out a little bit. But it's been really, really nice being back with Jacob here and seeing my little kitty. I am a little bit sore and stiff, but I have my medications all set up and ready to take, and I'm ready to take this on. And then, you know, it's only like the rest of today and tomorrow that I have to deal with the dreams. So it's not too bad. My plant is dying. I have to save her. But I can't reach her right now. So stay strong, my sweet. It takes a lot to get up without bending. And every time I do it, I get a little bit out of breath. So I'm gonna try not to do that as much. Sorry, I'm like spinning around. I'm just kind of like so happy to be I'm so happy to be like back in my own space. Just kind of enjoying it until I lay down and pass out for the night. All right, I don't have anywhere else to put this. It's the day before my post-op. I'm doing my drains. It's about 10 a.m. Usually I do these a little bit earlier, but I really wanted to sleep, so I did. I woke up today and like right here you can see the bolster. I think I'm assuming that that's what that is. And I literally woke up like earlier at like 7 to take my first like dose of my medications. And I was like really weirded out by the placement. And I was like, did it somehow, I was just so paranoid. And I know like now that I'm like awake, I'm like, that was like such a stupid thing to think about. But I literally like in my half asleep paranoid brain, like I thought that it like had moved somehow, like not the graft but like the bolster. So I was like, oh my god, it's just like exposed now, like am I gonna get like an infection? Like I was just like freaking out at 7 a.m. about something that like is unlikely. And in fact, it's like literally sutured on, I'm pretty sure. So it's like not, it couldn't happen, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I have to do my drains today for the last day. Thank God, because I freaking hate doing this shit. It's so annoying. Get in there. But I did name them. I'm like tired of them, but my mom brought up a good point. She's like, they're helping you heal. So I named one Miss Marsha, and the other one is Mr. Elliot. Oh, there ain't nothing in here. Maybe like, I would say maybe 10. 10. Also, my drainage, just to get into the nitty gritty of it for a second, my drainage is super low, and like, I don't know what that means. I guess it just depends on, you know, it's like depends on body to body, you know. Yeah, so I just been like, I don't know, I feel like I should probably record doing this at least once. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Oh, this is so weird to have a flat chest like this. Like, it's just nothing. And like when I was sleeping, I had my hands on my chest. I usually have them like just below my breast. And I had them on my chest while I was sleeping. And it was such an odd feeling. But I'm starving now, so I'm gonna finish this other drain and then go eat like some Lucky Charms or something. This is like hurting on the side, the drain entrance here. Not having a good time there. This side doesn't hurt like at all. This side though. Ouchies.
Looking at me, I can tell you what's up. No usher, but we loving it. It's fun. Keep it going, don't stop.
If I'm hurting you, please let me know, okay? Because I don't want to. This is probably gonna feel really good when it comes.
Oh my god, I'm like already, I'm so ready. Oh god.
Okay. So I'm gonna unclip these.
It's so
It's cute.
I feel like exposed, but like I'm like not anymore.
All right. Let me know if you hold those.
Okay.
Perfect. Gonna remove all these. I'm gonna leave that there.
Okay, this is just
Take
like
this off. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a look at all of that. Now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a gam on you. Okay. So I'm gonna take that. We're gonna have you put that arm in there. We're gonna have you hold that. I'm gonna kind of squirt her in the back to her. Turn like this. Okay. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Okay. Cover you up. You're okay? All right, so I'm gonna have you sit down, relax. PA will be in a few minutes for you.
Wonderful.
Okay, you look good. All right.
This is wild, dude. And then they're just gonna take these like little bolsters off, and then like I'm gonna see my new nippies. It's gonna be crazy. Whoa.
Good. Incisions look great. So there's some surgical glue that's on there, and that's going to peel off over the next 3 weeks or so, 3 to 4 weeks usually. So we've got your drains. Do you have your drain chart with you?
I do, yeah. I have it on my papers. one more this morning just in case.
Okay.
It's been pretty low.
It has been pretty low. And you have a binder, I think I saw.
There's a
Compression vest. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the nipple bolsters, okay? And with the free nipple graft, when we take them off, sometimes they can look a little dusky,
Yeah.
darker. Just know that, we have
Just
to wait
waiting.
another week or so before they actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just so afraid that it's gonna hurt, even though you told me it's not.
It shouldn't hurt. Still good?
Mhm.
That's a normal color there. Okay. Go. So when we take the drains out, the biggest thing is going to be keeping that compression vest on all time.
Right.
So all the time except for when you go to shower, then put it right back on.
Mhm.
Because what we don't want is for you to get a fluid collection.
Right.
Okay. So with the drains, what the nurse will do, she'll trim the stitch that's holding it. She'll open this up so there's no suction. And she'll say, take a deep breath and blow out. And when you blow out, she'll pull it real quickly. Most people look at us and say, is that it? Okay.
Won't that be nice? It's so nice not to have these anymore. Just have to pick up sutures for them, so don't feel too good.
Yeah, I know. This one was like hurting more than this
Was
one.
it?
so-
Yeah. Okay, so
Deep
breath
breath in. Yeah.
blow it out.
And blow out.
And they're out.
That's
See?
it.
I
You
know.
said it, didn't you? So we're gonna get Band-Aids over that. After your shower, just put a fresh Band-Aid on there every day.
Yeah.
And then we talked about the compression. Oh, and Susan's gonna show you how to do antibiotic ointment and then that yellow dressing, kind of like what we took off, but she'll show you how to fluff that and put it on.
Okay.
We don't want anything sticking to the nipple grafts.
Take that.
So it's, sometimes, the first day when the drains come out, it can leak a little bit. If it does, just change the Band-Aid. Okay. After about 24 hours, it collapses down inside, so
That's
usually
like
it
healing.
doesn't. Exactly.
I'm walking around Walmart and I have no titties or little children on me. Whoa. Miss Marsha and Mr. Elliott did me good, but they had to go. Alright, I just wanted to vlog a little bit today. It is 2 days after my post-op, and I'm just like, I kind of just have it wrapped. I had to order new compression vests because the one I had did not fit me. So I just have like an Ace wrap at the moment. I was able to take my first shower yesterday. It was great. I had to wait until my roommate was back home because I couldn't put this back on by myself. So yeah, I had to wait till yesterday. it has been a little bit of a ride, I gotta say. That first night was a lot of just my brain freaking out that a part of my body that should be there is missing. And like logically I'm sitting here like, yeah, it's supposed to be like, duh, like it's what I want. But it's like, I'll have to do more research on this, but I know that there's like, you know, there's just a psychological response to seeing a part of your body in a completely different way than it was just like the day before. Like I'm looking in the mirror and looking at essentially a stranger's chest until I get used to being, you know, in this new body. That was a lot. I was very emotional, but not necessarily in a good way. I just was having a lot of anxiety because my brain just essentially threw me into fight or flight for hours. So that sucked. I'm gonna be real. Yesterday I cried a lot because I was just emotional because I hadn't cried like this whole time, and I just like was crying over that because that was still ongoing. But also like, you know, I was emotional about like my mom helping me and like how much I like appreciate that, and how much I appreciate Jacob helping me, and how much I love them. And like it was just a lot of emotions. But I definitely would love to do more research on the response to seeing your body after reconstructive surgery. It was very interesting to go through. I'm doing a lot better today. I have like barely any pain. It's mostly just soreness, like tenderness. I probably will in a few days kind of show you guys what it looks like, maybe like 2 weeks post-op or whatever. It doesn't look bad at all. It like I'm healing super quick. Yeah, I have had to make a few adjustments around here. I've been drinking protein shakes every day, just to like speed up the process. I've been still keeping to a low sodium diet. I did yesterday, to kind of like placate my nerves, I did go out for a celebratory meal, and I got my comfort food, which is cheese fries. But because I've been eating like a fucking bird this whole time, I was only able to eat a little bit before I like was like, my stomach cannot handle this. So I just kind of have it for like some like snacking throughout the day, but everything else I'm consuming has such low sodium that it kind of balances out within my like everyday diet right now. I have noticed like a weight loss. I, against my better judgment, tried on some like cosplay pieces yesterday, before I started like kind of hurting, so I had to stop. And like they like didn't fit me. So I have quite a bit of work to do. I did have to buy like a little like baby step stool, just because like I'm still being careful about lifting my arms above this above my shoulder area, because it's just so it's still so fresh. Like I feel good, but I have to keep reminding myself that I'm still like what 9 days post-op. Like I still have to be careful. But yeah, I really, yeah, it was a lot of emotions, and I'm just like, thank God I have therapy next week, because I want to sort this shit out. Okay, my car got towed. Oh my God, there's a lot going on. So my car got towed. Jacob is at Pride today, but I could not go to Pride because I'm not physically up to it just yet. So I'm at Target, just kind of walking around, and I'm just gonna Uber home. Such a weird sensation to be out shopping and like feel like, you know, oh, I have to like move my shoulders and hunch a certain way so that my like binding doesn't show. Like I don't have to do that anymore, and I can like look at things that I wouldn't have normally looked at because I was like, well, that's gonna not lay right. my 3rd post-op. It is about a month since surgery, and yeah, everything's healing really well. I got the go-ahead for scar treatment, and for the pepperonis, I don't need any more Zeroform or anything. I can just do some Aquaphor and like a big Band-Aid. So yeah, I feel great. There's no pain happening. They kind of just like took off all of the like crusty little suture pieces that just like were kind of sitting on the skin. And everything looks great. I'm very excited. Yeah. I guess I just have one more check-in with y'all, and that's gonna be after the post-op, like the final post-op TM, where they're gonna check on everything, make sure, you know, they get like the final photos and everything, and then I should have no restrictions after that. And then yeah, I'm very excited to not have to wear this vest anymore, because oh, deodorant. It's not like uncomfortable, but I just don't like, I like to be naked. I don't want fabric on my body, and I'm like, I don't have to anymore. Take it off. I hadn't been thinking about, you know, the upcoming 6-month mark where I would be cleared to do everything, because I was trying to like not fixate on it. I was gonna just like let it, you know, it's like watching the clock. Like I didn't want to like worry about being too like antsy about it, and I didn't even realize that it's technically now. Like I'm free of the compression vest, and like, oh, I just like took a shower and I was able to like wash my chest like normal, and like I feel like my new nipples. It's so fucking weird. I'm like in shock all over again, but I'm so excited. And like, I'm just very happy. And tomorrow is gonna be my first like full day without it, and I'm gonna be going to work for the first time without it. And I'm just so excited. I'm very excited. And like next weekend we're going to a Renaissance festival, and I'm gonna be able to safely wear like an outfit that I've been wanting to wear. I'm gonna be dressing up as my D&D character, and he's all like chest out, and I'm just like so excited. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't stop crying. But like, look, this is what it's looking like. I can finally go back to the gym. I can work out and start building up some muscle here, and like everything's like healed. It's just like pink, but it like doesn't, like I don't feel any discomfort or anything. Like it's like good. Like I'm done, you know. Like, this is so fucking exciting.